if this guy knows that there's a risk of me locking him right here, as soon as I start to set up, a lot of times they'll clamp their hands together behind my back. Now, it's going to be hard, but this sets up your sweep. So the hip bump escape is I'm going to shoot my hips way in the air, and I'm also going to step this way as I do it. So if you do this fast, if you do this slow, it's harder to do. It still works. It's harder to do. But this is a real basic sweep, and everybody should know this one too from here. So I go for it. He covers up. I'm still going to have that. I'm going to post. If you can post on your hand, it's even better. So I post on my hand. I'm going to bump. And as I do, I'm going to take him over. If you just stay there, if you just try to do this, it doesn't work. So try to get on that hand, pop those hips in the air, and then pull them over and step over. Okay. So this one's pretty easy. It's just most people don't do they don't pump their hips really high in the air. So I go for it, and I start to set up, and he's like, heck no, and he hides. So you can do it off your elbow, but if you can get it to your hand, it works a little bit better. Sometimes you can't. He might be bearing down pressure, and I can't get up. Still the same thing. Bump, and take him over. And you wind up in mount position. Okay? Hip heist. There's so many different names. Hip heist, sometimes hip bump. But that escape is a really basic one again, and it's good to know. He may even, keep his hands like this, even if he doesn't cover him up. Even if maybe I don't want to go for a Kimura, I just want an advanced position. So he's got his hands still on the mat. Yeah, same thing. I'm going to cup that elbow, pop my hips in the air, and then turn over. And once I come up, I'm in dominant mount position. Right? Pretty basic. That one should be taught. That one's pretty basic, and it's pretty. Shouldn't have any issue with it as long as when I get to here, I push my hips in the air. You have to explode on it. You can't just like slow. You want to get to here or even here. Boom. And step over. Okay? That one everybody should have at a basic level. 1, 2, 3.